We'll remember our Lincoln Brigade.
The sage burning to purify.
Se están mirando por el triunfo de la Confederación. A las barricadas, a las barricadas, por el triunfo de la Confederación. So it's almost 11:30, and these fascists are an hour and a half late for their own rally. So my question for all y'all is, at what point do we declare victory? Because if they don't show up, if they don't have a rally, then we win. Right? So, I mean, we can stay, I don't know. I don't have any plans till like 5. But I know folks have things to do. I also know that people have a lot in their hearts they might want to let out. So we could kick it and rally more, listen to some music and songs. We could like form a circle like we love to do and share a little bit. I see some nods out there in the crowd. And then if we're doing that and they show up, then we're still here anyway. So I don't know. What do y'all think?
I like the circle, and let's say what our hopes are. Let's get in the circle and say what our hopes are for our country, for our community, for our. First of all, I just want to say thank you, especially to Ben and everybody that was a part of this, because it shows that we do communicate in our community and that we do have unity in our community. This is an opportunity. Each given day is victory, really, because we have another chance to live, to reach for what we want to achieve, our dreams in this world. And I'm really just speaking from a human being here on earth living today. And I just want to see our community, our country, our world to be unified, where we respect each other's cultures, we even respect our differences, you know? One thing I say all the time is that, you know, we might not see eye to eye on everything, but we can agree that sight is a blessing, to be able to see, to be able to form a perspective. So my hopes for our world is that we continue to pour the love that's inside our hearts, in that spirit, that soul within each one of us. And just continue to pour that out in any spaces we enter, within our networks, within our friendships. Wherever you go, take that love with you and make sure you pour that love out, because ultimately I see like to me, that's the only way to really bring our world, our existence together, is through love and understanding and respect, you know?
You know, I feel like we need a 21st century community center in all of our communities, because I work like a dog. I'm sure you guys work like a dog, and it feels like, you know, it's kind of stacked against us to make some type of change, and any opportunity to get together like this is, you know, this is what would move us.
Hello everybody, my name is Erika Paz. There are too many reasons why I'm here. I can't narrow them down. I am a Mexican brown woman. I've experienced abuse left and right, physical, sexual, psychological. I was once undocumented. I was thrown out of school for not having a social security number and not being able to afford school. Now, I am representing 18,000 people from my page that are afraid right now and they don't know what's going to happen. So I have way too many reasons why I'm here. And more than anything, I just need more strength to know that united we can stand up for all the people who are going to need us. So thank you for being here.
A lot of people think that racism doesn't exist, but we know it does. We see it all the time. Especially imagine like a person of color living like in Arkansas or the South. You know, they don't have what we have right here. So it's because of people like us that will stop it. So when our population grows, we will stop more Nazis. And that's what they're scared of. They're scared of because our population is growing. And that's what they say. They say white lives matter. They feel discriminated against. They feel that they're getting abused because they're so used to abusing us, discriminating against us. Now that we're rising up, that we're waking up, they feel that as a threat. They feel that they're oppressed. How are they oppressed? I mean, they have all the privileges. They have that white privilege, and I guess they're so stupid enough they don't know how to take advantage of it. So they got to blame us for their problems. So thanks for everybody for coming. I appreciate you guys being here.
Julio Marroquin, and I represent the community, the immigrant community. I think what we should understand right now is that it is not only the immigrant community that is being threatened by this movement, because I think we would be wrong if we think that the figure behind it, Trump, is the only problem. That's not the problem. I think that what we are seeing now, it goes very deep. It goes into the roots of this society. Is bringing up the hate that was kind of hidden over there for so many years. And what Trump has done is only to, bring that up, because it has been there, like waiting for something like this to happen.
We want, to prepare for anything that's coming up. We've been involved with other organizations to prepare for Donald Trump presidential coming up. So a lot is going on. It's going to happen, like Julio Marroquin says. So it's very important to come in together, each other, working together, everybody, and fighting for this event is coming up. Thank you.
My name is Ruben Rocha. This is my first event coming to.
Woo! Yeah!
Gotta come out here and represent for everybody, for our people, because I'm tired of this sign and seeing it rocked around very proudly, because it's not something to be proud of. I'm just here for my people.
Thank you.
Peace, everybody. Jaguar make hip-hop music and very revolutionary against the system, against white supremacy. We gotta bang on white supremacy from every fucking outlet we can. This is one way against fascism, and I love to see the unity between everybody, all colors, all genders and sexual identities and so forth.
Hey everyone, my name is Ben. I'm an activist here in the community. Right this morning when I woke up, I woke up with that song Bella Cha in my head, and my compañera told me, don't forget to pray. And so I prayed before I came out here, and I think it's important for all of us to recognize and acknowledge that where we're standing right now, this is Serrano land, this is Korea land. These are lands are stolen, and their original owners are still here, and that's the fundamental injustice of this society, and we have to start always by recognizing that, or at least say it at some point, even if we don't start that way. So I want to say that, and I also want to mention the music. I was playing some music earlier. A lot of it was from back in the 30s, from the movements here, the labor movements here in the States, the movements against Franco in Spain, because it was we've been in this historical moment before. We've been through the crisis, we've been through the depression, we've been through poverty, and we've been through demagogues trying to scapegoat our immigrant brothers and sisters, the refugees. We've been through them trying to scapegoat the LGBT community. We've been through them trying to scapegoat our Muslim brothers and sisters. And we know that that is the wrong path historically to go down. And we're on it. We're on it right now. And that's why it's so important to, for that all that we've been able to stop this White Lives Matter rally from happening, because they say, what do you say? They say that they're wanting equality in the way that hate crime legislation takes place, it takes effect and is applied. But we have to be able to penetrate through the lies, through the smokescreen that they're trying to put up, and see that behind it, it really is, they are white supremacists, and they are grasping on to what's left of white supremacy. It is on the way out. This election is really the kind of the last breath of hope for white supremacy, and there's a whole big chunk of this country that feels like it's losing something, because they see that people of color and our immigrant community is getting a foothold, that we're coming up a little bit, you know? They're seeing that, and they're seeing that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, fascists, you may be surprised. People in this world are getting organized. You're bound to lose, you fascists bound to lose. All you fascists